Cool beans. Okay. Let us get this up and running. Go to the tube. On the tube, go to my channel. Share. Copy link. Okay, then next up is this guy. Welcome everyone. Hey Tian, good to see you in the chat. Let me just quickly say here. Hey Spikes, thanks for watching. Okay, seems we are going. Hope you guys are doing well, not too cold. What times you doing? So this will be my very first lap at Spa on F125. So I've got no idea. This is also the first time that I've touched my game since Bahrain. I haven't played F1 at all since Bahrain in LSA. So yeah. You did pre-season. That is true, but I think I used the... you're right. I think I used the base setup. I can't even remember. I'll have to check. Or maybe I used the time trial setup. I'm not sure. But these guys are quick, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So we've got clear weather. Cool. Then, as is customary these days, for various reasons, I will not show you what is going on here. I think I'm gonna do a lot of laps on one set of softs just to kind of get a feel for everything. So I will be fueling up for 5 laps. Best I can do with Nolan is a 41.2. I have no idea. As I said, I have no idea what to expect here. So yeah, let's see what we can do. So today was a bit of a roller coaster actually. My bike needs new tires. So I organized with the bike shop to go after work, have my tires fitted, and got there, and then the guy who is supposed to do the fitments, he wasn't there. So I ended up waiting there until like just after 6, and then I just after 6 I left for home, got home at like 7:15, and yeah, I've just not had any time. So those with an eagle eye will spot the line. Alles een gejaag. Yeah, it's true, it's true. So yeah, at least for now my game looks pretty smooth, so it doesn't look like I'm experiencing any of those stutters, which is helping, obviously. So I think I've decided that because this league is like, I don't get to practice at all. Like I barely get to practice for LSA, never mind extra races in a week. And this is just for fun. I think I'm gonna race with a line every week. Yesterday also no stutters in quali, only happened during the race for the first 10 laps. That's not ideal. So let's hope we don't get stutters in the race. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do this league with a line. Just to maximize, you know, the little practice I have and the results. This is not for sweat, this is just for fun. And also, obviously these races are being watched by a couple of thousand of people on Alex's stream, so I do want to do as well as possible, naturally. Oh. A 41.4. Big T, what did you say? You said Paul will be here? I can't see the message now, it's scrolled too far up. 41.1, wow. Esports are 39.8. That's ridiculous. Okay, so obviously we're improving, but we're just using medium ERS, and we've got a lot of fuel on board, etc. So I'm just getting all the excuses out the way. I'm P9 at the moment, which is pretty crazy actually.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I think I might have left this a bit too late to still do 2 runs. But I think what I'll do is I'm gonna just fuel enough for obviously 1 run, and then see if if it's a good lap, I'll keep the lap. If it's gonna be a bad lap, I'll abort the lap and dive into the pits and then do a last run at the end of the session. So I think that's gonna be my plan here. Then my wife wants to watch my race. I forgot to send her the link. So let me just quickly send this to her. Rightio, let's do this again. So new tires. Let's take out the fuel. And right. I reckon I can do a mid 41, maybe 41.5. Maybe. Let's go see what we can do. Tian, you said you can do a 41.2 with no line. Oh shit. I forgot Williams is like at the end of the pit lane. Still putting on my gloves. Just want to put on my gloves quickly. Okay, there we go. So if you can do a 41.2 without line, maybe I should be aiming for like a 41.2-ish with the line. But that'll be actually close to, I think current pole is a 41.1. So I don't know if I'll do that fast. I think if I can do a 41.5, I'll probably be happy with that. I also have no idea what to do with the battery. So we're gonna see how this goes. $41.4, I'll take that. I'm P6 at the moment. I'll probably end around P8, P10 maybe. Hopefully that lap will be good enough to finish in the top 10. Well, I mean to qualify in the top 10 obviously. And the good news is I saved a pair of softs, which will be completely useless because no one uses softs in the race. Still in P6 at the moment.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Gonna run out of fuel. Can I make it to the pits? We just about make it. Wow. Okay. So we're still in P6, surprisingly. Right, so Scott is starting a lap. This guy is on a lap. He is improving, wow. Kevin Ballas. Hello, Kevin. Right, so we need to be checking these guys. He is still yet to start a lap. He just started a lap. He also just started a lap. HL is also pretty quick, I think. He's just behind the McLaren. So the McLaren's going to be the first one to improve. Oh, that's a bit laggy. I don't know if that's me or that's him. That's not ideal for the race if the other guys are lagging around a bit. Although no one else seems to really be lagging. So this guy is not improving, RWB. He needs to improve by a 10th to beat me. Kevin Ballas goes off 40.6. That is very quick. That's almost a second faster than what I did. That's crazy. Oh, good. Let's see what RWB can do. Does he improve? He doesn't have any batch left. He does. So I'm down to P8 already. Wow. Okay. HL, he's done. He didn't improve. This is Lee. He was already ahead of us. Then there's another McLaren. Then there's a kick coming. That's going to be Emil. He's not improving, so that'll be fine. Then there's an Alpine, I think. It's Razen's teammate. Oh, that's going to be this guy. He is not improving, which is good for us. Then there's a Ferrari. That's going to be Cole. No, it's going to be Alex. Alex improves. Does a 41.0. Mercedes, that might be Dylan. I didn't see if that was Dylan. No, it was OMM. Who's my teammate? Limitless Draco. Why is... Huh. Okay. Oh, we go down to P9. Cole. Oh, we go down to P10. Lose no more goes up to P8. No. Who's still on the lap? Dylan. He's into the pits. So we start 10th. Okay. That's not too bad. Tenth is still a very, very doable if you keep it clean. Best strategy, guys? Is it a medium hard, hard medium? Tian, tell me what's the second best strategy, then you don't have to give up your strategy for tomorrow. Tell me what's the second best strategy, then I can do that. Oh, Cole has a 5-place penalty, so we'll be starting in P9. That's good. That is good for us. So I don't know who's doing what, but I'm assuming it's a medium. I'm gonna assume it's just a medium hard. So let's do this. 22 laps. I'm assuming it's gonna be something like this. Oh, looks like we're going. Oh no. Okay, let's hit it. We don't have much time to choose, so let's just go with the mediums. I don't know what else to do. Medium hards, something like that. Some damage, so we've got to be careful on lap 1. No ways. There wasn't even contact. No ways, man. That's lag. That is all lag. Wow, that's a lot of understeer. Wow. Why am I struggling more with the right-handers if I've got damage on the left side? Dude, what the hell are you doing? Got a few stutters there. That's not ideal. Wow, the game is stuttering a lot now. Goodness gracious.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Not an ideal race so far. Got damaged because of some lag. Now we've got these screen freezes since the latest patch. So yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, now we've got to get an undercut on the whole field basically. We're gonna have super old tires at the end of the race, but it's just something we had to try at least. We do have another set of mediums if there's a safety car. Okay, now I've got to get used to not having understeer. Still a bit of understeer there. Cold tires. Can't push that hard. Now Spa, because it's such a long lap, the undercut is pretty strong. But yeah, we're out of the DRS from the guys, and we did a wing change, so we definitely have a lot of work to do. Like Colin the Ferrari we were with him. And the gap to him is about 5 seconds, so that is the gap we need to make up. This front pack will be probably the pack for the win at the end of the race. We are losing time to Cole, which is not ideal. And he does have a lap fresher tires than us. See if we can keep these guys out of DRS. They've got cold tires. Although their tires are 3 laps fresher than mine. So I'm hoping that if I push hard enough, either the kick behind Emil can't get in my DRS, or he has to push hard enough that if he gets in my DRS, the guy behind him doesn't also get in our DRS, you know? That way we don't drag everyone along. But that hasn't worked, because now both of them do have DRS. Someone retired. Safety car. Come on. No.
Okay, caution, caution.
No
Virtual
way.
safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash.
Come on,
Okay, slow down,
full
slow
safety
down. Your
car, come
delta's
on.
negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
How's that not a full safety car? Come on, man.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain
Wow.
your pace until we get the green flags. VSE ending. Wait for the greens.
How do you not DNF from that, man? Come on. Like, honestly, this game is just so shit, man.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Honestly, like, come out of the corner. The game didn't even give you a chance to slow down. It was like, oh, the virtual safety car is ending, boom. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Like, there was no warning. There was like a second warning. I was in the red for literally maybe a second. And the delta on this game is so stupid. Like, on the straights you have to drive so fast, and then all of a sudden in the corners you've got to like crawl, because if you don't crawl you just go over the delta. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't know, I can't really say if the pace felt good or not. Obviously the damage at the start didn't help. Had to box very early, change my wing. That obviously put me back, way back. And then that Raven West guy was just ridiculous. Like, he was causing chaos with the guy ahead of me, Emil. And then, yeah, he just caused himself to crash, I guess. So yeah, not ideal, but it is what it is. Sometimes the stuff happens. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I don't think I'm gonna watch the whole rest of this race. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the the first part of it. At least we had some action. We weren't just driving by ourselves. Most of the race we had people around us, so it was still quite good fun. But yeah, we were definitely not in this lead fight. I think once we got the damage, we weren't close to these guys. And yeah, the times they were doing in qualifying, I mean, a second faster than what I did. So I don't think I would have stayed with them for very long. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. And any of the tier 1 guys, I'll see you on track tomorrow. The rest of you, see you soon. Cheers.